I mean, so much has happened, and at the beginning of season 3, we really start by sort of trying to paint a picture of that journey that our frontline healthcare care workers have been. A picture of the fight that they have been fighting for so many months, and particularly how intense it was at the beginning when we didn't know as much and we were totally overwhelmed by it and everything. So yeah, when we begin our season kind of over the hump of the intensity of that experience, but not out of the woods, and looking to the light on the horizon, trying to figure out where do we go from here? How do we get back to the new normal? How do we come back stronger and build back up from here? In a good way. I think he's learning a lot. I think he's realizing that he certainly can't do it all on his own, and that there's no easy fix or quick fix or no charming line or way to make the situation better. You just have to go through it. And I think, his line has always been, how can I help? But I think he's starting to shift that perspective to what needs to be dismantled, like what isn't working that we need to take down to build back up, and he's looking for more fundamental kind of change, I think. And I think looking to others, instead of always relying on himself or trying to charge in like a bull in a china shop, trying to look to others to say, what am I missing? What's the whole story here?
Yeah. Well, and there's a pretty bonkers situation that happens outside of the hospital in the premiere episode. What are you allowed to tease about that?
Yes. Well, the original title of episode 1 was either Bonkers or The New Normal. And then David said, nope, we can't do it. I'm not doing it. But yes, you're right. It is Bonkers. And I think the intention was, this whole experience we've been living has been so unusual and out of the ordinary and extraordinary and strange and challenging. And I think that David wanted to pair that with a story that was strange and different and surprising and sort of overwhelming and destabilizing, sort of putting everybody off balance. Like, what? And that's the place that we're starting from. And it's cool. And then it gets into a story about, sort of perceived the right and wrong of a situation. And then of course that evolving and sort of getting into what really took place,